talk about CCM roles of a manager. Now let us see what exactly are those roles and their importance. Starting with the first rule. First, planning. The basic step required for any project, big or small, is the planning stage. The manager needs to plan the schedule and give the blueprint of how the task is to be done with all the necessary details, and also the manager should have a backup plan. Then if this doesn't work, then what next? Example, there is a new project, how to start, human resource required, resources required, etc. Everything should be planned. So by joining CCM or Corpog, you will become a good planner in your life. You can able to plan everything. Point second, organizing. Next comes the organizing part, where the manager needs to synchronize and have to make sure everything is going according to the plan. Everything should work as per the plan, and if not, then the manager needs to look into the issue and make it work at a plan. For example, a software tester is required, so organize the venue, date and time to interview those eligible for the post. By joining Corpog, you can betterly organize everything. Point third, staffing. In simple words, staffing means grouping of people into different teams and allotting different tasks to them. If the team members have some disputes, then the team member needs to report to the team leader, who will forward it to the manager, and the issue will be taken care of. Example, like assembling a new team for a project. Corpog helps you to make a helpful staff. Team member needs to report to the team leader, who will forward it to the manager, and the issue will be taken care of. Example, assembling a new team for a new project. Corpog helps you to make a helpful staff. Now the fifth point, directing or leading. It is a manager's responsibility to guide the employees in all situations in order to avoid conflicts and delay in the task. Manager has to lead the employees so that they can get a clear idea about what is to be done and how it is to be done. Example, a team needs a team leader to work after each task that is accomplished in process or aborted. Corpog makes you develop leadership skills in you. Next point, coordinating. It means bringing all the employees together by forming an efficient relationship and making them feel comfortable to share their views and issues freely. Example, coordinating the schedule for a project. By joining Corpog, you can learn how to coordinate the functions. Next point, reporting. The manager has to keep updated functions about all the ongoing tasks, and it is the sole responsibility of the manager to report the updated status to the high authorities, while all the employees are bound to report to the manager. Example, keeping the respective directors informed about the progress in their respective projects. By joining Corpog, you will be able to learn managerial skills. Next point, budgeting. A task has to be completed within a given time frame, as well as it should be cost efficient. The manager needs to be double sure that all the amount listed in the project doesn't exceed the budget given, and in case of imbalance, the budgeting manager has to report to the management. Example, if budget allows to place 3 employees, then 5 employees cannot be assigned for a task. For joining Corpog, you can develop your skills up to 100%. Next, controlling. Last but of course not the least role played by the manager is having everything under control. Whether it is a budget or resource allocation, everything should be in order. Example, all members of the team cannot be granted leave on the same day, as it affects whole delivery. Corpog Institute, which is started in the year 2002, gives you a successful path of growth and excellence. The institute is a pioneer in corporate management course to give the knowledge of the corporate world. We regenerate our commitment to excellence at every opportunity, whether huge or what, of making a sustainable difference in the ecosystem of management education. Corpog is supposed to be the best institute as it gives you the privilege and curiosity to learn more. It develops your employability skills, it increases your rational thinking and decision making capabilities, it develops your skills, it develops your ethical and moral values. In Corpog, students are helped in developing attributes and qualities of heart, head, and hand, which will make them intellectually sound and self-reliant individuals who are socially aware and humanistic, bearing belief in the concept of brotherhood and peace percent today to works, so that they become catalysts of change for building a more socially just and equitable society. The remarkable blending of the world-class physical infrastructure and a strong realm of brilliant session and dedicated faculty happens holistic and professional package in order to make them competent business navigators to excel within the purities and ethos of the corporate world. In CCM, students are imbued with qualities and exhibit requisite aptitude to excel marvelously in all the gregarious programmers of the institute. CCM is just like a 6 months course. In the 6 months, you have the theoretical and finance, corporate communication knowledge, gratuity and sales management knowledge, consumer and organization behavior, corporate economics, accounting knowledge for managers. So guys, join Corpog and have a fun and be act as a manager in your life. Thank you so much.